Today we are diving deep into the Blue Star Delos Ferry, and let me tell you right off the bat, this is not your typical cruise ship experience. This vessel operates as a ferry service connecting the Greek mainland to some of the most stunning islands in the Cyclades, and while it might not have the bells and whistles of a luxury cruise liner, it serves a very specific purpose that many travelers absolutely love. The Blue Star Delos has been sailing since 2000 as part of the Blue Star Ferries fleet, carrying around 1,800 passengers across the beautiful Aegean Sea. What makes this ferry interesting is that it bridges the gap between basic transportation and comfortable travel. You are not just getting from point A to point B, you are getting a decent place to sleep, eat, and relax while island hopping through some of Greece's most famous destinations. The ship weighs in at approximately 28,000 gross tons and spans 9 decks, with about 100 crew members keeping everything running smoothly. It is owned and operated by Blue Star Ferries, which is part of the larger Attica Group, so you know you are dealing with a well-established company that knows the Greek ferry business inside and out. When it comes to accommodations aboard the Blue Star Delos, you have got several options depending on your budget and comfort preferences. The most basic option is economy seating, which gives you a reclining seat in an air-conditioned lounge area. These are perfectly fine for shorter daytime journeys, but if you are doing an overnight trip, you might want to consider upgrading to one of the cabin options. The inside cabins are small but functional, measuring about 6 to 8 square meters with twin or double beds and basic amenities including a private bathroom. If you want a bit more space and natural light, the outside cabins are the way to go. These measure around 8 to 10 square meters and feature porthole windows that give you glimpses of the sea during your journey. They come with twin or double beds and private bathrooms, plus you get that all-important view of the water. For those looking for the most comfortable experience, the deluxe cabins offer around 12 to 15 square meters of space with proper sea views, television, air conditioning, and enhanced bathroom facilities. The suites are the top-tier option, though availability is limited. These larger spaces include a sitting area and some even feature balconies on certain decks, giving you that premium ferry experience. All cabins come with air conditioning, private bathrooms with showers, television, wardrobe space, and paid Wi-Fi access. The maximum occupancy varies by cabin type, usually accommodating 2 to 4 people, making them suitable for couples, families, or small groups traveling together. The dining situation on the Blue Star Delos is refreshingly straightforward without being boring. The main cafeteria operates buffet style and serves a mix of Greek and international dishes, snacks, and beverages. You will find classic Greek favorites alongside more familiar international options, so even picky eaters should find something they enjoy. The à la carte restaurant steps things up a notch with grilled meats, fresh seafood, salads, and local Greek specialties that give you a real taste of the region. There are several bars scattered throughout the ship serving everything from coffee and soft drinks to alcoholic beverages and light snacks. The cuisine focuses on casual Greek and Mediterranean fare, which means lots of fresh ingredients, olive oil, and flavors that perfectly complement your island-hopping adventure. Menu highlights include traditional Greek salads, souvlaki, fresh seafood caught from the very waters you are sailing through, and various pastries and coffee specialties. Basic cafeteria meals are included in your fare, but specialty items and alcoholic drinks cost extra. The dining areas operate during sailing hours, typically from boarding until arrival at your destination. There is no formal dress code, so you can keep things casual and comfortable. The cafeteria can seat several hundred passengers, and while you don't need reservations for the buffet, the à la carte restaurant might require early seating during busy summer sailings when the ship is packed with tourists. Now, let's talk about pools and outdoor areas, and here's where you need to adjust your expectations. The Blue Star Delos does not have swimming pools, hot tubs, or water slides like you would find on a cruise ship. However, what it does offer are open deck areas for seating and viewing that provide some of the most spectacular scenery you will ever see from a ship. The upper decks are perfect for sunbathing and taking in those incredible Greek island views as you sail between destinations. These outdoor spaces become the heart of the ship during good weather, with passengers gathering to watch the sunset, take photos of the passing islands, or simply enjoy the fresh sea air. While you might miss having a pool to cool off in, the trade-off is being able to see some of the most beautiful coastlines and islands in the world from the comfort of the ship's deck areas. Plus, you will be arriving at islands with some of the most gorgeous beaches in the Mediterranean, so you can save your swimming for when you reach your destination. The entertainment and activities aboard the Blue Star Delos are minimal, and that is actually part of its charm. This is not a ship designed to keep you busy with constant activities and shows. Instead, it focuses on getting you comfortably from one amazing destination to another. There are no theaters, casinos, nightclubs, or organized daily activities like you would find on a traditional cruise ship. What you do get are basic lounges for relaxation where you can read a book, chat with fellow travelers, or simply enjoy the passing scenery. The lack of organized entertainment means you create your own experience. Many passengers use the journey time to plan their island adventures, rest up from previous excursions, or socialize with other travelers heading to the same destinations. The real entertainment comes from the incredible views of the Greek islands as you sail between them, and trust me, watching the sun set over the Aegean Sea from the deck of this ferry is better than any stage show. When it comes to spa and wellness facilities, the Blue Star Delos keeps things simple by not having any. There is no spa, fitness center, or wellness programs aboard this ferry. However, this fits perfectly with the ship's practical approach to travel. You are not paying for luxury amenities you might not use during a relatively short ferry journey. Instead, you are getting reliable, comfortable transportation that gets you to some of the world's most relaxing and rejuvenating destinations. The absence of these facilities means you can save your money for spa treatments and wellness activities on the islands themselves, where you will find everything from beachside massages to yoga retreats with stunning ocean views. The ferry serves as your comfortable transportation hub, getting you rested and ready for whatever wellness activities await you at your destination. Since this is not an adults-only vessel, families make up a significant portion of the passenger load, especially during summer months. While there are no dedicated kids clubs, teen lounges, or supervised activities, the ferry does accommodate families with cabins featuring bunk beds and family-friendly configurations. The open deck areas provide safe spaces for children to move around and enjoy the fresh air during the journey. The dining areas offer familiar foods that appeal to younger travelers, and the overall atmosphere is relaxed and family-friendly. Parents appreciate the cabin options that allow the whole family to get a good night's sleep during overnight journeys, arriving refreshed and ready to explore their island destination. The ferry's practical approach works well for families who want comfortable transportation without paying cruise ship prices for amenities they might not use during a relatively short journey. The Blue Star Delos serves some of the most coveted destinations in the Greek islands, connecting Piraeus near Athens to stunning Cyclades islands including Mykonos, Santorini, Paros, Naxos, and Ios. Each of these destinations offers something unique, from Mykonos' famous nightlife and beautiful beaches to Santorini's iconic sunsets and volcanic landscapes. Paros and Naxos provide more authentic Greek island experiences with charming villages and excellent local cuisine, while Ios appeals to younger travelers with its vibrant beach scene. The ferry typically docks directly at main ports, making disembarkation easy and convenient. While the ship doesn't organize many excursions itself, passengers can easily book tours and activities independently or through local operators once they reach each island. The beauty of this ferry service is that it gives you the flexibility to island hop at your own pace, spending as much or as little time as you want at each destination before catching another ferry to your next stop. Looking at the overall experience, the Blue Star Delos succeeds brilliantly at what it sets out to do. This ferry provides reliable, comfortable transportation between some of the world's most beautiful destinations at a reasonable price. The cabins are clean and functional, the food is decent with good Greek options, and the service is friendly and efficient. The 2018 cabin refurbishments and 2022 technology upgrades show that the operators are committed to maintaining and improving the passenger experience. However, you need to set appropriate expectations. This is not a luxury cruise experience with endless entertainment and premium amenities. Some passengers might find the cabins small and the dining options limited compared to cruise ships. The lack of pools, spas, and organized activities means you need to be comfortable creating your own entertainment during the journey. But for travelers who prioritize getting to amazing destinations comfortably and affordably, these limitations are not really problems at all. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this cruise, you can watch our best cruises playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.